Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having good days out there. Let me get to the right thing. Let me make it so I can hear the game audio. Monitor and output. There we go. Okay, how's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. What? What? What happened to our progress? What happened to our progress? Oh, I'm on the wrong account. That's why I don't have the progress. I don't know why it's this account. This isn't my stream account. Or my- Oh, how are you doing on the cliffside? Good to see you. Let me get to the right account. So that I can actually play the game. You know, I should have made a stream account for here. Whatever. Let's play. How are you doing on the cliffside? Good to see you. The Wii U is thinking. It do be thinking some thoughts. Am I professional? I don't know if I would call myself professional. I mean, I have a cat sleeping on the floor next to me. Okay, we are in-game. Oh, you're a little sick? Oh no, I hope you're feeling better. I hope you feel better. That is an order. Feel better. I'm telling you, feel better. I want you to not be sick. What were we doing? I think we were looking for old man's, like, old Amon's house, I think? I think that's what we were doing. Is it up here? Hello, sir. You have to walk. Okay, good for you. Let's catch a friend. It's Magnemite time. You mean Love Disc? Yeah, I remember Love Disc. Why would I not remember Love Disc? Why don't you replace Aaron? Ah ha ha, you got me. You got me. You got me good, bro. How is the audio mixing sounding? We don't need you. I just wanted you to be my friend, Trico. That's a pretty sturdy lock. Only one course of action here. A human target clear. The as of yet unnamed smash. Target clear. I'm glad that the audio sounds good. Ah, that didn't work. And ow! Our ranger I know is really good at that though. Okay, we're stuck. What do we do now? What's going on, Pichu? You're hungry or something? Actually, I've been hungry for a while now. I think he found a secret passage. Huh? That's not it. If we go around this way, we can get in from the enter from the side. Actually, I was just thinking the same thing. Better now than later. Let's go. Ooh, I need Buddy in my decks first. Or not. I mean, we could, but that would mean we wouldn't get to do puzzle. Still, Pichu's quite a hard worker. Is it working towards some kind of goal? Pichu, don't run off like that. Don't run towards the Dusclops. Don't get sent to the Shadow Realm. Dusclops have the ability to remove anyone who enters their territory instantly. Let's be careful to avoid Dusclops as we go through the forest. Okay. Okay, there's boys a coming. Level 3 cut. We don't have access to that yet. Let's just go up here. So yeah, this is a fun stealth mission, quote unquote. Is he coming? Oh, okay, we dodged him. Sneaky. Very sneaky. Okay, we can't go that way yet either. I don't think we have access to level 3 cut yet, so I'm assuming it's something that will get lit. Ha ha! I feel like when you break the game. Frick! Ah, we were so close! Ooh. Yeah, they introduce this now because we have to do some more puzzles like this later, so. Chase after Dusclops. You gotta like squiggle your way around so you, gosh darn it, don't get caught. I feel like I'm being a little too cocky now, but also I kinda just want to finish this puzzle. Okay, are you gonna move, bro? Thank you. So are you guys doing anything fun today? My mom's coming up for a visit this afternoon. Oh god, no! Why were there 3 of them? Okay. Let's be careful. And not be dumb. I think that's the best way to do this. It is nice that they very clearly show you where they can see and can't see, though. Ooh. Ha! They can see Murph, just not me. Why are you seeing my mom this afternoon? She's in a happy relationship. Bruh. Here we go! We got to the puzzle. Whooper! A small water friend! Small friend. We like the small friends. Yeah, she's coming up to drop some things off with me at college. And also to have dinner. So, now we want Mudkip, not Whooper. The cat has migrated to the window, if anybody was wondering. Oh yeah, there's just, ooh, Dusclops, Duskull. Sorry, I knew my Pokemon names. Oh, little teleporting man. I got this, Pichu. Thank you, but I got this. There we go. Friend. Good. Little man. Ooh. Good luck with the PS4 controller. Also, is it the Spider-Man with like the good intro? Where it's like da da dum da da dum da 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 dum. That one? Or is it a different one? I feel like there were a lot of Spider-Man TV shows. You know? Oh wait, I probably should have kept that. Whatever. Let's save the game. Yes, save my progress. And I'm gonna drink some water. Because it is so hot, guys. I got my fan going and I have some slightly chilled water. So. It's our vibe. Oh, that one was from the 60s? Okay. I know my dad has it on DVD, so I've seen a little bit of it. And I don't know, you could be from the 60s. Could be a time traveler. Grovyle, be my friend. Nice. New Pokemon. Do we need a grass type? Probably not. But, you know, it's good to try and fill up the decks. I don't think it would be such a big mansion. Well, let's go in then. It sure is scary, though. Wait, so what was the Spider-Man TV show you watched as a kid, then? Is anybody there? Be happy if there wasn't. Winnie, did you just close the door? You didn't, right? Of course not. It won't open, so I guess we have no other option than to go deeper? For now, let's look for the book. The title is Legends of the Oblivia Region. I Mischievous. Ah, my favorite Pokemon! I don't think people from the 60s are in their 90s, though. Like, they're like late 50s or early 60s, maybe. You know, the baby boomers. Our favorite generation. Mischievous! Goodness, okay. Stop! I can tell it's been a bit since I've played. Little friend! Ultimate Spider-Man. Interesting. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Goodbye, Mischievous. Oh man, now can we continue, right? I heard a sound from over there. This time it's gonna ghost for sure. I mean, Mischievous are technically ghosts. Bruh. Recharge my Starler, bruh. Thank you. Thank you, Magnemite. Goodbye, Magnemite. Mischievous, I want you in my party. I love Mischievous. Okay, all of the psychic types really like to teleport, which is kind of annoying. If I'm being honest. Nice. Okay. Let's head over this way. Ooh! Big doggo! Mighty Anna! Sure, help me, Pichu. Oh, we haven't seen Pichu's new attack yet. Yeah, he'd be throwing a DPS music. Sounds like an interesting show. I'll have to look into it. Yeah, you can join me. Let's get rid of the Ralts. We've got just our team going. I do not have Disney Plus. I am poor. Big man summon a dresser? A wardrobe? Were you able to see anyone before the entrance was blocked? Could it be a real ghost? Scaredy cat. What do I need to break this? Level 3 cut. Mighty Anna does not have level 3 cut. Who has level 3 cut? Oh. Oh, Ghastly. Hello, friend. All the ghost types here. Bruh. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Ghastly, be my friend! Here we go. There we go. 180 experience points. We don't need you, Ghastly. Thank you, though. What's up here? Ooh, creepy dining room. It's so creepy. I think my knees are gonna start knocking together. It is a horror movie. Plates would come flying at us. That was called a poltergeist phenomenon, right? Oh, bro, you jinxed us. But that stuff was all made to look like that way with special effects. Poltergeist really exists. I'd like it to show its face. Huh? 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 Those plants are floating! I can't take anymore! This is just too scary! Bro, if you're scared, why did you come? Crack! Whoosh! That's not good. Burst vitality signals have been lost. Also be careful of the flying plates. Should we go find Murph, guys? Oh, blocked from the outside. Never mind. Yeah, so the plates will just try to murder you. Ariados, what do you have? I am much hype. Tonight is the Fruits Basket night. My friends and I are watching the 2019 Fruits Basket together. And we're getting close to the end of season 1, so I'm excited to cry. Because that's what the anime is all about, is crying. Ah! Oh, Vulpix! It's a Vulpix! I love Vulpix! Ah. Become friend. There we go. Yes. Oh wait, I didn't need you. Goodbye. Goodbye, Ghastly. Vulpix, be my friend. Oh my goodness. I want the Vulpix, not you, Ghastly. Oh. There we go. Fair. Goodness, what, you're just straight up punching me in the face. It depends. Anime makes me cry real easy. Little friend. Little Windy. Oh yes, I want you. Let's swap you out for oh wait, no, we have to keep Shinx. That's the legal rule whenever we have a Vulpix or a Shinx in the party. If we find both, we have to keep them. It's our new rule. Be my friend! Also, why is Vulpix in the Haunted Mansion? I mean, I get ghosts and stuff, but like, little Firefox? I don't know. Oh, let's have Magnemite heal us. Recharge my Styler. Boy. Yes, recharge the Styler. Thank you. Ah, excuse me. Is that fire right above me? I hope not. Hi, Ariados. Oh, what do I need to do from here? Level 1 burn. Well, we're gonna have to go back and catch Windy again. It's a legal obligation. I mean, I guess it could be a good den. But it's like a regular human-sized house. And a big one at that. So is my character just running around in circles as I'm doing these captures? Because it's like pretty clear that the thing is on her wrist. So she just running fast circles around this boy. There we go. Friend? Yes, friend. And then we have to get the other one. Golbat. Yes, be my friend, Golbat. There we go. Little Batman. Oh, that's totally possible. That's like a whip and nay kind of situation. I don't actually know. I don't know if they actually show like in the anime or anything like a ranger using their Styler. So, I don't know. We'll leave Windy here in her house. She'll be fine. Where am I supposed to go if it's locked? Sussy Baka. Hello, Ghastly. Hello, Ghastly. Goodbye, Ghastly. Yes, we do have 7 on our team. The thing is, I'm not a trainer. I don't get to keep them. And I also have Pichu. But, like, I guess trainers follow different rules than rangers. Like, a lot of these are, like, just temporary Pokemon that are just vibing because I got them with my loops of friendship. And, you know, after they get, like, hit once in battle, or use their like ability outside of battle, they'll leave. Ranger games are fun. I really like this one. It's the best technically. I think Shadows of Omnia has the best story though. What do I need for this? Level 3 cut? Okay. Did I need level? I'll catch another Golbat just in case we needed it for the wardrobe. I can't remember. Not that far away anyways. But yeah, I could just have like the whole team vibing. Angry Man. Yeah, this is the 3rd one in the series. It's just like, they're not like actually related, just the gameplay style is similar. So. Oh. I don't know, I like it. I'm failing currently. I mean, that's just logic sometimes, you know? Sometimes you just gotta break the universe. I think I only have, like, the front side animation. And if he's a bat, he could fly over it. It's helped me, Pichu. Also, just don't question things. It's video game logic. Suspension of disbelief, you know? Yeah, we can have the whole team vibing with us for a bit. Oh, Espeon! 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 Small fox friend! I really like a lot of the evolutions. I think Espeon is very cute. Underrated, if you ask me, but... Oh, that was an S-Capture! Hell yeah. Yeah, you can join us. Why don't you replace Misdreavus? Simply on a mechanic based, because you have better psychic power than Misdreavus does. Can we go up here? Eevee! Yeah, let's just question everything. That's fine with me. Little Eevee friend. I mean, if you act like a normal viewer, you wouldn't be being yourself, bruh. You gotta be yourself. Ooh, yeah, we haven't caught that one yet either. So I like to have conversations with my viewers, and a lot of you guys are quiet, which I get. I still appreciate you very much. I appreciate the lurkers, but it's cool to talk to people too. And it's not a big deal either way. I can just ramble to myself. You can get Mewtwo in this game. It's like real late in the game, but you can get Mewtwo. Actually, I'll tell you guys, it's the final boss that you fight is Mewtwo. So when we get to final boss time, we can get Mewtwo. He's your big ending achievement. You get Mewtwo. Or at least you fight him. And I think you can befriend him. Cool, we cut up the cabinet. Look at the Angie boy. What? The face, dear Sakurai. Is that a clearly, like, voice can be heard from the other side of the bookshelf. Mewtwo is cool. Friend. Mime Junior. Little friend. Okay, how do I open this? Press book. Yes. Press the book. Oh. Oh. Fancy. Fancy cutscene. Oh, hi, Murph. Winnie? Sorry, I was drinking water. Oh, goodness. I missed you. What? Why did I pop out of here? I'm not really sure myself. After I fell through the hole in the floor, I followed a dark road where rubbing my bruises, and I ended up here. I won't run away anymore, so take me with you. I'm assuming we need to go back in here. Yes, save my progress. Also, I love our just little group of friends. They be vibing. They be vibing hard. Chikorita! Bayleaf! That's weird. What was that thudding noise just now? It wasn't anything. Let's hurry back to the leader. Pokemon Rangers? That's right, we're Pokemon Rangers. There's no way you're a ranger. It was you! You opened the hole in the floor! Do you know what I went through because of you? We didn't make any holes. Oh, now I see. That loud noise just now was when he fell. Now that I think of it, we even heard him crying. Jeez, you guys sure have trouble, so take this. Attacking us with plant friends. Little friends! I love Chikorita and Bayleaf and Meganium. They're all very cute. Yes. Hit them with your love, Eevee. Make them understand the power of friendship. There we go, caught him. Friends. Nice. Goodbye, friends. Still, what are you two doing? What could you need in here? It's nothing more than a mansion. The only reason we came to Almond's Mansion was that we could find some rare Pokemon. Really, that's the only reason. Then why are you in the sussy bookcase realm? So this is Almond's Mansion. I was 60% sure it was. And them, just coming here for Pokemon has to be a lie. They're definitely after that book. Let's hurry after them. I can hear children from the other room ahead. Looks like there are more than just two of them. Are you ready? Yes. Let's go commit die. Hi, Blue Eyes. Playtime's over, you fiends! Oh, you don't know her name yet, sorry. What's with the mess in this room? My, how brave! Aren't you the ones who fell through a hole in the floor? And that ranger must be that kid Winnie from Red Eye's report. We met before at the wireless tower, didn't we? Being careful of a cute little kid like you, Red Eyes has a sense of humor. I'm the blue leader of the Pokemon Pinchers, known as Blue Eyes. She has a nice little pose. Do you mind if I ask you a question? The world's only a copy of a book of the Legends of the Oblivion region should be here. We've looked, but we can't find it. You have it, don't you? We don't have it yet, so that's why you're after. You should take a lot for somebody who fell through a hole in the floor. So from the looks of you two, I guess you really haven't found the book yet. That means we still have a chance. Go, Meganium! I love Blue Eyes' sassy little pose. She's great. Boss. Love the boss, Eevee. Yeah, Pichu, be my friend. Help. Gosh darn it. So yeah, when he has battlefield traps, then I'll probably just be using Poke Assists. And now I'll be using Poke Assists. No. But Pichu helps out pretty regularly during boss fights, which is nice. Ha! Become friend. Become friend. Take my Eevee's love. No, Meganium. Aww. Nope. That didn't work. Espeon. There we go. Yeah, I'll take your help, Pichu. Okay. No! Meganium! Hyper Beam? Oh, I won. Nice. We defeated Blue Eyes. Ooh, and we leveled up. Why does Meganium only have cut 1? Come on. I don't believe it. Red Eyes was right. You are extraordinary. Our leader lost from the Ranger. Somehow we have to get revenge. We'll hurry and go call back up. What? You! Are you just gonna leave me here? Pichu! What are you doing? You let go of me! Could you be after your Pichu pals? I hate shocks! Stop! I think we got her, guys. Awesome, Pichu! Thanks to you, we managed to catch their leader. We might be able to find out where your friends are. And we might learn Ben's location as well. Pichu! The Pincher's leaders are red and blue, right? That means we're well on our ways to completing this job. Can't believe we caught the bad guy's leader, even though we just came here to look for Almond's book. You and Pichu are a perfect pair. And now that I'm here, we're a terrific trio. As for Blue Eyes, I'll take her to the Union, where she's weak from the electric shock. You and Pichu can take your time coming back. Still, there are a lot of books here. Walks through the ancient Oblivia, the island of many mountain moments. There are even books like this. How to deep sea dive. I don't get it at all. What's this? Dictionary of World Emblems. Emblem means a symbol from the past, right? Was Almond researching emblems? There isn't a single worthwhile book in that mess over there. Oh, there's not even a single worthwhile book in that mess over there. You're the one to talk. You made that mess. Still, I don't feel like there are any important books here. For example, this book that fell here, Legends of the Oblivia region. Pretty uninteresting. What did you just say now? Come on, what'd you say? Huh? Well, why do you care about Legends of the Oblivia region? Oh! This is the book you were looking for! I can tell by how flustered you are! Oh yeah! Now that you mention it, I did have a title like that! My dear Winnie! This is the book we were looking for! Sorry, I got too excited. I won't call you my dear again. Oh no, what have I done? Ha ha ha! You should have looked a little harder, Blue Eyes. Give me that book. Now I see. Judging from your panic reaction, there must be something in this book that's important for furthering the Pincher's plans. I'll just give Almond's book to Winnie then. And that, we have to take care of that. Here we go. A lot happened, but a successful mission clear. Little spin. Murph be dancing. And Blue Eyes is sweating. Thanks for your hard work. I'll wait for you at the Union at the Port and Tilt Village. Well then, Blue Eyes, you're coming with me. There's no use trying to run. Now, well, you're still worn out from the electric shock anyways. I'm standing right in front of you, so you don't have to shout. I can hear you fine. I've changed her voice like 3 times in 5 minutes. Well, nice. I guess we should head back and continue on with the plot. Or so we can see if there's any quests, too. Because side quests are always good to do. Hello, small friend. So what do you guys think of this game so far? I know we haven't been live. Oh, we've already been live a half hour. Oh no, not Celebi. Again. Bee! 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 Whee! Oh, sorry, Pichu. Pichu doesn't get to come back in time with us. Poor little man. Okay. Celebi, where have you been? I've been looking for you. Eee. Oh. Celebi, is there a reason you keep bringing Winnie to our time? Are you saying we should ask Winnie to check on the temples? Me! Oh. Are you, all of you Temple Oracles, what's happening in the temples? Why did you close the door? I will not answer your questions. What are you saying? We are the ones who control the world, you're the ones to be controlled. What are you saying? We came from the same region, aren't we all friends? Stop making these terrible jokes. The Steelheads can use the mysterious armor to use a Pokemon's power any way we like. Those with no such powers must bow down to us. Guess we're fighting. Oh, how did you lose your game? I'm sorry. Yes, very easy fight. Nice background, though. Nice background indeed. You simpletons, you later regret defeating me here. Celebi, you've been worried about the Pokemon in the temples, right? You've been warning us all this time, haven't you? I had no idea. Sorry, Celebi. Thank you, Winnie. Celebi must have known what you're capable of. That Oracle looks like if he was under a spell or something. Controlling the world and mistreating Pokemon. Those cannot be the words of a Temple Oracles. Now I'm worried about the Pokemon inside the temples too. I'll go with Celebi to rescue them. Calm down, Ravio. The temples will be full of danger. Controlled Pokemon may attack you. Winnie, that twirling thing you did helped the Piplup snap out of it. That's what you call a capture in your time, right? With that thing, maybe Winnie can investigate the temples. We should not rely on somebody from another time. We should be the ones to solve our own problems. Unfortunately, we are not strong enough. We'll have to ask for Winnie's support. Look! Piplup, are you saying you're helpless? Lup! Piplup seems to like you. You look more reliable than Tanvir, Winnie. I guess you're right. It hurts my pride a bit, though. Anyway, come visit again whenever you're ready. I'm sure Piplup will be waiting for you too, Winnie. Anyone who helps us is also welcome. Celebi, can you? Hold on a second. Wise woman? Is there something else Winnie should know? I have something to share with you before you go back to the future, Winnie. Something important? Time flows like a river. Time flows and eventually reaches your time, Winnie. You may be able to go back in time like swimming upstream, but that doesn't change the flow of the river. Time itself cannot go back, you see? Listen carefully, Winnie. You should not talk about our time when you go back. Some of those who hear such things may try to change the flow of time. Are you suggesting there may be some who go against nature? Something like that, but I guess there was no need to tell Winnie that. The look on Winnie's face is telling me that they are well aware of it. At such a young age. So everything about it is a secret between Winnie and Celebi in the future. Celebi, do you understand that? Me! Okay then, Ravio, Celebi, it's time. Celebi, send Winnie back to the future time. Winnie, bye for now. See you another time. Okay, so I think we've unlocked multiplayer now. Goodbye. See you guys later. Casual time traveler. Be a vibe. Pichu! Goodbye, Celebi. Just floats away. Pichu does not like Celebi. And just everybody's ignoring it. is? I mean, obviously it's the ruins of the ancient civilization. Wireless 1 to 4 players. Yeah, we can do multiplayer missions now. So those are real hard, without other players. So I suppose I could try one. Yep. And you actually get more stuff if you do them. So, yeah. Oh, hi, Gloom. You're not my friend yet. Gloom, be my friend. Just throwing around your gas, I see. Also, like, casual time travel doesn't seem like the best idea, I'm gonna be honest, but okay. New friend. Okay. Was there another path over here? Where does this go? Togekiss! Togetic, sorry. Little friend! Little friend. Nice. Little man. Ah, you don't need to stay with us, though. Hello, Fisher. Can't talk to you? Okay. Just know your secret outlook with the Togekick. Just my horde of Pokemon. So how did we open that gate if we didn't have the key? Whatever. This way. Let's see if there's any quests anywhere. I mean, why don't we go try one of those multiplayer missions too? Hello. Can't talk to you. Sad. Oh. Cutscene. Hey, Winnie! I've been trying to question Blue Eyes around the board the Union. It's turned out more like I'm being questioned. Looks like this is going to take a while. Can I ask you to go report this to Rand? I'm counting. I'll continue with my questioning in the Union. Thank you. Guess we have to go back to the other island anyways. They have not fixed the bridge yet. Let's summon Raikou. Friend. Hello, Raikou. Let's jump. It says I'm the only one who can go in between the islands now. Hi, Brooker. Still in shock, but this won't let me retire. Give me a few days and I'll get it all fixed. Okay, bud. Let's go. Hi, Cherubi. Just riding around on God. Oh, I can jump this way? That's nice. Let me jump. That's a nice skip. Cool. Oh, let's go talk to Rand. Let me off, Raikou. Thank you, Raikou. Welcome back! How's the styler working? Show it to me for a second. I change her voice every time. Yep, it looks fine. Thanks for your good work. Sorry to be abrupt, but can you give me a report? What? You caught the Pincher's leader, Blue Eyes? That's amazing! Anyway, we finally be able to figure out what the Pinchers are up to. And also, you brought Amon's book, which should be the key to solving the mystery. Winnie, you did an excellent job. And of course, you too, Pichu. You're great, Pichu. Pichu! Twang. Winnie, could you show me that book? Legends of the Oblivia region. I've heard rumors about it, but it really exists. The writing is really small and cramped. It's a thick, difficult-looking book, but Leanne will have it finished reading it before you know it. Unfortunately, it's not going to be that easy. Either Amon was a very strange person, or over half the book is written in Oblivia's ancient script. But the Pinchers were after this book, weren't they? It may take a little while, but I'll try to read it. I'm going to borrow this book, okay? Hand it over, Legends of the Oblivia region. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you one thing about the signs. In addition to riding Raikou and getting assistance, it was possible for the engineer to call friend Pokemon with a single sign. However, even the hero, who had strong, pure feelings of friendship towards Pokemon, could only call one Pokemon at a time. You must direct your feelings of friendship towards that one Pokemon in order to call it. That is the same for both people and Pokemon. Find another strange figure, you might want to record it in your styler. By the way, the wireless tower repairs are unfortunately taking longer than I thought. I wrote a report of everything that happened up to this point, so I want you to give it to Murph from the NPR. Got the report. I wonder how many years it's been since I wrote a report by hand. Never would have thought being cut off from wireless communication would be so inconvenient. Okay. So yeah. Let's go try a multiplayer mission. Oh. Oh yeah, sorry about that, Noah. I just got Nightbot working, so I can try to change that off stream if you remind me. Apologies. I did get the commands working though, so you guys can do some commands. Like I have a Discord command, a shoutout command, a YouTube command. That's about it. Let me know if there's any other commands I should add, guys. How are you doing, Noah? I hope you're doing good. We're gonna go try to do a multiplayer mission. Probably a bad idea, but I want to try it anyways. We're gonna do it single player. Are you salty? Yeah, let's travel through time. Just casually next to this guy who does not notice. Okay, so it looks like our stuff gets, like, reset a little bit while we're back here. Yeah, you're such a fan that you get suppressed. I'm sorry. Whee! You're back! Tanvir, Kira! Winnie is back! We're glad you're back. We've been waiting, Winnie. There's something you must know before you enter those temples. You need to listen carefully. Time flows mysteriously in the temples. You'll be brought back from them after a certain period of time. Another thing you must know is that you need to go through the red warp stone at the far end of the temple. This warp stone stays inactive until you made a certain condition. When you go through the red warp zone, you'll face those Pokemon that guard the temples. Winnie, we certainly didn't want to be a burden for you when it isn't even near time. We beg you to help us. We need you. If you need to know more about our world, talk to the wise woman. She's our friend. We have another friend here. Let me introduce her. I mean, you can always kill things with meanness and fire. Nice to meet you. You're the one from the future. She's also our friend. She knows a lot about Pokemon. My name's Nyla. I've joined to help Tanvir and Kira. You can't even watch? I'm sorry. What I can do is call Pokemon using its heart slate. I guess you have no idea what a heart slate is. Heart slates are a sign of trust between you and a Pokemon. It's a gesture from a Pokemon saying they want to become your partners. Wild Pokemon, as they bond with you, may drop them. Talk to me if you find one. When you obtain slates, on the other hand, others will help you as a friend, like Piplup. By the way, is your styler okay, Winnie? You did manage to do a capture, but maybe broken from traveling through time. Your styler is not something we usually have in our time. Some functions may not be working properly. I guess your styler is a little different here, Winnie, but I'm sure it'll still do good. Good luck. Yeah, so it looks like we just have to level it up differently. Say, Winnie, the temple oracles are still just as confused. I'm counting on you. Please talk to me when you want to enter a temple. I'll open the door for you. Let's go try to do a temple, guys. Into the temple, yes. Would you like to record your progress? Yes. I don't know how she's doing my progress, but okay. Good luck. Let's try. I'm a leader. Drapion in the Forest Temple. Okay. So, I don't have anybody to play with me, so I'm just gonna go alone. 6 minutes and 30 seconds to do this, guys. Capture 3 Pokemon. Let's go. The first couple I remember being easy. So, like, technically we might be able to do this on our own, but, like, I don't know. We can certainly try. Like, obviously this is easy, but they do get harder. And you're really meant to have multiple people doing it at once. Oh, so you can charge up in the previous back in time. Go. 2. 3. Yeah, so you're under a constant timer for this stuff, though, so you have to be careful. We're just messing with the past. Go. And then up here. Nice. Hi, Piplup. You're going slow. Let's fight. So, you guys might remember there's a Drapion obelisk in the overworld that is, I believe, once we do this, will not be there anymore. So, I believe that means we can capture it. I'm not entirely sure. I think this is how you get the thing where you like can summon them. Maybe I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. We just gotta keep circling until Piplup's ready to help us again. See, this is more traditionally how in the previous games the partners worked. You would only be able to use your partner Pokemon multiple times. But I'm glad they've changed that. It makes it a lot easier. There we go. Friend. Let's try to do some more of these. See how many we can do before it gets too hard to do solo. It's so weird not having the little twang from Pichu at the end of Mission Clear. It makes me sad. So apparently we got Chikorita. Gosh darn it. Nice. Oh. There it go. Winnie, that Temporal on the ground. He seems only unconscious. Are you okay? Oh! Where am I? You're outside the temple now. Do you remember what you just did? Tanvir and Kira! Do you remember what you did? You made your Drapion attack this person. Did I? Did I make my Drapion attack? How could you accuse me of such a horrible thing? He doesn't seem to be lying. Try and remember, what happened to you? I'm sorry, I really don't remember anything. I just don't remember anything that'll help us. Can you try to remember little by little? Yes, I'll try. Winnie, let me ask you once again. What we are facing is beyond our worst case scenario. Is it possible for you to continue to support us? Temple Oracles and you're the only ones who can walk around the temples full of Pokemon. Now that something has happened to the Temple Oracles, you're the only one we can count on, Winnie. Will you help us? Sure. Thank you for helping us even though you don't know our world very much. Winnie, thank you. Bee! Celebi! Ooh, did we get a new sign? Celebi be vibin'. Mine is glowing! Wow! Such a rare thing to see! Wise woman, do you know anything about this? This monument is no ordinary monument. It was built by those who wished for the eternal friendship of Pokemon and people. It reacted to the strong bond between Pokemon and its ranger. The emblem on this monument is what will bond the ranger to our Pokemon. Draw the emblem and Celebi will travel through time to bring you to our Pokemon. Or bring you our Pokemon? It's a lovely drawing, guys. Celebi's sign. Call the temple partner. Cool. What happens when they get released? No need to worry. Celebi will go and bring them back. Bee! I see. Celebi, do a good job. New missions available. Cool. Let's go do some missions. Befriend a certain Pokemon. Don't forget that. Let's go into the temple. Become a leader. Where are you, Sunkern? So let's start the mission. Chapter 3 Sunkern. I think we can do that. What do you guys think? Yeah, I believe the grass temple is pretty easy, but once I get past here, I don't think it will be quite as easy. There we go. Captured. Back over here. The only, like, it's really annoying how slow your movement speed is in these temples, like, ugh. That's not a Sunkern. That indeed is a Pidgey. Through the little top you can see, like, the rooms that we've cleared. I mean, we can catch Bulbasaur while we're here. I guess I must have missed to the other Sunkern somewhere. He's definitely a little bit harder. I feel like any Pokemon friends are good Pokemon friends. Well, I hope you get a better cell connection soon, Noah. Much sad. Here's a Sunkern. Here we go. Nice. Back up here. And then down here. And then boss time. So I think almost all of these beginning ones only go for 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Time to fight. We do have the type advantage here with being a ground type. Piplup. Be our friend! No. Not very cool of you, Sandslash. So are you guys doing anything fun, or do we just be vibing? No! Vibing is cool. I like vibing. I'm vibing. There we go, friend. I do watch some Marvel movies. I saw, like, all of them up to Infinity War, except for the one with the ones with, like, Rocket Raccoon, whatever. Those have a name. I didn't see those two movies, but I saw all the other ones, and I haven't really seen anything since. Are you alright? Oh, what was I doing? Are you okay? I remember now. The Forest Captain called me last night and... Forest Captain, the respected head of the Forest Temple? He's the one in charge of all the temple oracles there. He has such a big heart. Yes! And I was controlled by that very Forest Captain. What do you say? The peaceful Forest Captain did what? I cannot and do not want to believe that. But, you know the power of that armor. I guess we haven't told you, Winnie. Tanvir and I used to be temple oracles. We decided not to wear armor for a particular reason. The armor's mysterious power depends on the feelings of those who wear it. Kira and I once had a huge fight. We were still pretty upset when we tried to communicate with Pokemon. Then our anger was conveyed to our Pokemon and they started fighting, too. Winnie, I'm guessing you must have received some training to use your styler. But you should know that armor is something that anyone can put on. Therein lies the problem. The uprising of the Temple Oracles and their Pokemon must be caused by some evil mind. Are you saying it's caused by the Forest Captain? That may or may not be the case. Either way, I don't think he's lying to us. We need to meet the Forest Captain, who must be somewhere in the temple. New missions! Woo! Water. Okay, what other friends do we have access to? Yeah, let's change. Piplup, Chikorita, Sunkern. Oh, those sound pretty useful right now. Hi. Treasure chest, target clear on them to obtain items. Okay. So what kind of Marvel movies do you like? I just watched Venom last night. I had fun with that. I think that was made by Marvel. Torchic and the treasure chests. Sounds fun. Huh? Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy, it was. I don't know, I liked Venom. That was fine. I don't really have a favorite. They were my dad's thing, not mine. So. And also, I don't like Tom Holland's Spider-Man, and I haven't seen the others, so don't really have an opinion there. I'm sure they're fine, it's just I have not watched them, and I don't really have the time to. I'm busy. Torchic friend. Cool. I think I need to capture 3 of those. Yeah. Time. Torchic is mad. It is nice that they only do 1 damage with their fire attacks, though. Clearly, Poké is going to be very helpful. So what is the best Spoodermoon? I don't know. Gosh darn it, I did not want to fight you, Ivysaur. My friend! Good. We have friend. Torchic. Also needs to be my friend. Needs to be my friend. Okay. Let's try to get that, presumably like one last, ooh, Styler recharge. Let's get this last chest and the last Torchic, even though I know we don't technically need it. There we go. Head or maybe we did need it, I don't know. Head for the red warp zone, you got it. Probably should grab that, even though I don't need to. I see stuff for the boss rush. That's nice. That's helpful. New mechanics are new. Well, I saw Endgame. But yeah, I haven't seen the other 2. Understandable. Oh no, there's a Vileplume! This isn't good. Yeah, I mean, people like their movies. I'm pretty neutral on a lot of things, though, so. It is sad that we can't bring Pichu into the past with us. Like, I feel like that would just solve a lot of our problems, you know? Because he has his little ukulele. And like, we can bring past Pokemon into the present. Why can't we bring present Pokemon into the past? Also, like, how are those Pokemon that we're bringing into the present not? Oh no! No, we lost Piplup! Okay, yeah, so that was a thing in the old game. Frick, too. Oh. I heard Multiverse of Madness was good. My dad saw it. He's the Marvel buff in the family. So. There we go. Caught it. Also, for some reason I have a million Discord notifications that I need to check really quick. What is going on? Who is massage? Who is messaging me? Ooh, Discord lag. And then just this. I need. Is there a way to like turn off like the like mentions? It's kind of really annoying. I'm gonna be honest. There we go. Okay. Oh, we can get Sudowoodo. That's nice. I wonder if Sudowoodo is a good partner. You, are you okay? We didn't even fight a Sudowoodo though. We just got it. I'm so glad. It was just a dream. What kind of dream? Oh, Kira, it was a nightmare. Force Captain controlled me to make these Pokemon in the temple suffer. I must be so ungrateful for the dreams of a dream. I must go and ask for forgiveness from the Forest Captain. Maybe it might not be necessary. Your nightmare wasn't just a dream. It wasn't a dream? Where is the Forest Captain? He must be in the temple, I believe. But what do you mean it wasn't a dream? What in the world is happening to me? We'll explain it to you later. Try to calm yourself first. Temple Oracle. Where's my dad? He's not caught in some evil trouble, is he? Bravio, your father, Great Helios, is in the Light Temple. I must admit, I don't know more. Ah, of course, because you were in the Forest Temple. Winnie, just for your information, Bravio's dad is also a Temple Oracle. Bravio, don't worry. Helios stands above all the other Temple Oracles. Whatever happens, he'll sure be alright. I thought so too. I was just thinking the same. What we should do now is find the Forest Captain. I'm counting on you, Winnie. New missions available. Let's go take a peek at our new partner. Yes, I would like to change my partner. Suku, it looks like he's fine. We might as well stick with Piplup. I don't know how to level up my Styler. Or is it just like your partner? I don't know. Yes, I know how to do Pokemon in the same group? Okay. I don't really care, but okay. See, that's why it's helpful to have multiple players with multiple different partners. But, you know. I'm a leader. If anybody happens to have this game, let me know. We could do this together. We'll be on stream. A horde of treasure chests. Catch 4 Pidgey. Just detour for the main plot to go back in time. Casual. You know. Here. Oh, hi, Chimecho. Okay. I don't have either of those, but it's fine. Ooh, speed up. That's actually really nice. Guard up. Heck yes. Ooh, this is not a game for boomers. I love this game. If they have the Wii U version, you should hit them up for me. So, like, I'm looking for somebody to play these multiplayer portions with. Because it makes them a lot easier, especially when you get later on. Power up. Partner up. All of the power-ups. Energy. More energy. What am I supposed to catch these guys? I don't know what I'm supposed to do, guys. Although I don't think that's very surprising. You know, given that this is what we're talking about. You know? me just try to catch him, I guess. Oh, treasure chest. I obtained a slate, that's nice. Here we go. New friend. I need to capture more Pidgey, but where are the Pidgey? I don't know where the Pidgey are. There's not other portals. Guys, am I blind? Do you see where the Pidgey are? Guys, help. How do I get to the other Pidgey? Guys, what am I missing? We just befriend the Chimecho, I guess, too. Why not make a friend? Nice. Where are the Pidgey? Why are there no Pidgey? How am I supposed to catch Pidgey if there are no Pidgey? To be caught. Oh, wait, they're just hiding in the corners. I'm blind. Guys, I'm blind. Yeah. So are these like little power-ups I have permanent? That is super cool if they are. Befriend, Pidgey. Friend. Nice. Okay, now let's go fight the boss. Okay, up here? Up here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's fight this boy. Oh great, he has bug steel, I think that's what the typing of this guy is. Probably just bug in this game. He do like to blow up though. So that's interesting. Little hopping. Little man hops. If I could avoid taking damage, that would be nice. I'm just clearly not very good at this game. There we go, that's how we do it. We just make big circles. Oh, he just straight up blew up. There we go, caught him. Nice. So what do you guys think about this? Should we keep doing this? Or should we go, do the actual plot? I'm cool with whatever. This just gives us some extra fun things. Ooh! New friends! Chat out for all of the nobody that's playing with me. I see. Who are you? I have no idea why we are here. Who are you? I can't remember anything. Yeah, we can go do plot. Once this plot wraps up. The Oracle is controlling Winnie? No! I came to my senses thanks to this person. I've been told what's going on, but for a forest captain to do such a thing. I don't want to think about it either, but we need to investigate. Will you help us? Of course! With this outfit, no one will suspect me when I investigate the temple. Just be careful not to control again. Bye. New missions. Okay, let's go back to the future. Let me leave. Yes. Goodbye, friends. I'll come back at some point. Cool. We're in the future. Let me go show you what that unlocked really quick. It is on the way to Rand's house. I mean, it's like past Rand's house. We'll go do the thing at Rand's house first. So. With our little, like, team of friends. We just have a horde. We got a rave going on. Okay, break into Rand's house. I was supposed to go to the Union, that's right. Oh, so I can show you guys the thing on the way. Up here. We have to go to the Mountains Island. Up here? Remember how we did the thing with that scorpion, the Drapion? Beforehand, over here. Oh, that's the Tangela one. Somewhere on the island, there's a thing. Oh, wait, this isn't the cave, isn't it? It's in the cave. Let me get boy so we can go fast. So I can show you what doing the stuff in the past actually does. Besides, you know, fun multiplayer minigame. Because obviously it does that. When you summon God just to walk faster. Don't worry guys, eventually we'll unlock fast travel. It's gonna be a little bit though. But we will get it. Once we figure out where the Staraptor are, we'll get the fast travel system again. Okay. Over here. Also, everybody's ignoring just the flashing Celebi light. Like, why is everybody ignoring that? Seems a little strange, but okay. Oh. I did not mean to jump onto the Stantler. Friend. Cool. Yeah, we don't need you, buddy. And to go over here, up here, into the cave. Can't go on riding a Pokemon. So I believe that every one of these little rocks gives you like a Pokemon that you can summon. I think it's like through side quests or something. I'm not entirely sure. But I know there's a way you can. I just don't remember how. Oh, okay, yeah, it is disappearing. My presence is so much that it dies. Oh! So we get new friend, basically. This is how we get friends for the Pokedex. Or like additional ones, I guess. So yeah, that's what that does. Which I guess it isn't the biggest thing. But like, I think it's still cool. You can get new Pokemon. And if you want to like 100% the game, you do need to do that, but... Hello, Dunsparce. Yeah, we need to go on this way. Well, now let's actually go... Excuse me. And do the plot. Raikou, be my friend. Let's go. Almost. No, I don't remember how I first got this game. I mean, yeah. Oh, you just did it again? Wow. Love just these nuts. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's run past these boys. Down south. Over here. Also, I guess this is only accessible when the tide is out, but like, I guess the tide just never comes in. Oh, love diss dick? Sorry. I'm not good at dick jokes. I don't have one, okay? I do have a cat, though. She's very cute. Oh, you have a side quest. What's your side quest, bruh? Let me talk to you. I'll top this god. What do you need? You from the White Tower, Graveler, acting a little strange. Usually Roxella is seem nervous. So I think, yeah, it's side quests is how you get the extra signs. What? Oh, my favorite Pokemon type is, Ice. If that's what you were asking. This is the wrong way to the mountain. Yeah, it's Ice. Which, you know, empirically is a bad type, but no, it is this way. Dragon is cool. There are a lot of cool dragon types. Is there a Dragon Ice type? I don't think so. I could be wrong, though. Wrongly. Ah, what's going on here? Oh, they'd be mad. They'd be angry. The Gravelers seem to be afraid of something. You should capture them to calm them down. Okay. Oh, ha ha. These nuts jokes, the peak of humor. These boys are angry. Okay, let's throw Mr. Mime at you. Haha, paralysis. It's actually pretty nice. If you can catch it. Graveler, are you my friend now? They'd be vibing. Happy little boys. Now! The Graveler full of energy again! So much for us working on to make them weak. I see, it was you, Ranger. Our plan of using water group Pokemon to weaken the Graveler so we could eventually take them all away is now back to square one. You're forcing us to do this. Are we fighting? I mean, I don't care that I can't tell G's nuts jokes. Also, water group? I've never heard water types referred to as water group before. Gosh darn it. Espeon, can you not die? Or maybe if my Pichu would help me. There we go. Got one. Get the other. There we go. Friends! Oh no, I thought we'd surely win. Put yourself together. We'll have to reflect on this when we get back. Let's give it up and retreat. I wonder where their base is. Gravel, gravel! Friends. Ranger, you saved the Graveler. Thank you so much. Friends. You just take the friends. Oh. Quest clear. Yeah. Ooh, new sign. Favorite ice type? That's hard. I really like Glaceon. I'm not sure I have a favorite ice type. I think the one I use the most often is Glaceon. I really like Alolan Ninetales. I like Frostlass too. I feel like Frostlass is underrated. So I think we're gonna stay live for about another half hour. My mom's supposed to be here at 4, so yeah, we're running out of time, unfortunately. Okay. Is the bridge still broken? It is. Okay. I'm gonna grab some water and we can cross the bridge. I really like the typing on ArcDizzles. I mean, I feel bad for the man, but I like his typing. You know? Ice Electric is a very interesting type combo. It is nice that you can't just press Y to jump. Much helpful. Okay, Rand. Not Rand, Murph. Hey, welcome back. Did you make sure to tell them about my heroics? Oh, by the way, how's the wireless tower looking? Stares deeply into his soul. What's this? The amount needed to repair. I see the extent of the damage written in great detail. Since there's no spare antenna, it looks like it'll still take a long time to fix. You're pretty good, Pokemon Ranger. I don't know who said that. Oh, okay, him. Kidnapping Blue Eyes is pretty impressive. Kidnapping? That's not a nice thing to say. Who are you? I'm the red leader of the Pinchers. My name is... Red Eyes. You kidnapped Blue Eyes. She's a valuable associate. I want her back as soon as possible. There's a little chance you'll just give her back, so I promise the following. I propose the following. How about a prisoner swap? Your fellow ranger, Ben, for my colleague, Blue Eyes. There's no way you can say no. Okay, as decided. The Daybreak Ruins are to the east of Tilt Village. I'll be waiting for you there. However, you and Blue Eyes should come alone. If you bring anyone else with you, I can't guarantee Ben's safety. Pichu! Oh! What's wrong, Pichu? Are you trying to say that you go too? Fine, take your Pokemon along. Both their Pokemon Rangers are pretty useless. Ha! 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 Well then, I'll be waiting! Pichu, why don't you shock him? What a relief! Ben's okay. I'll go get Blue Eyes for the swap. Bro, shouldn't we think about this first? Like... Hey, what's going on? I still have a lot of questions I want to ask you. Stop asking about me already. A red guy called something like Red Eyes offered to swap you for Ben. The place is the Daybreak Ruins. I hate to admit it, but you're free. Is that true? I need Red Eyes one for this. I understand. Take me to the Daybreak Ruins. Winnie, Blue Eyes is all yours. We can finally see Ben again. Think that Red Eyes guys, the Daybreak Ruins are to the east of Tilt Village. Be careful. I'll see you when you return. Yeah, we can probably get through a good portion of Daybreak Ruins in a half hour-ish. In the half hours that we have. Hi, Blue Eyes. Can I talk to you? No? You're just gonna follow me like a stalker? Good to know. Let's head to the ruins. So what legendary do you think we're gonna have to fight today, guys? Because, like, clearly every, island ends with a legendary fight. And we're basically done with this island. Which is weird, because it seems like it would be a bigger island, but, like, it's pretty small. I'd say the one with the most explorable space is, the North Island with the big mountain, the snow mountain on it. If you look at the, ooh, friend. See, my friend! Motham, stop. There we go. New friend. Well, I suppose there actually is. We have to do the whole cliffside section yet. Cyndaquil! Baby! Baby friend! I was gonna say, yeah, we have to do the whole, like, cliffside ruin thing. But other than that... Sorry, there's like a cliffside thing that we have to do later. I forgot about that. My leader! I'm glad you're safe. I'm sorry to have worried you. I think you'll agree, but it seems like a waste to get back a hostage as value as a ranger, so we'll just take you back by force. Quilava, Ambipom, you're up! They're just going to embarrass themselves, let's be honest. Although I really like Quilava. Small friend. And captured! Yes! Ooh, level 18. And new friends! They're very cute friends. We thought this would work. Looks like we did something not so bright. Forgive us, dear leader. Hey, Ranger. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. We cannot go that way yet. Up north. Well, we can't do the cliffside thing until after we fight the boss and get our new big friend. So, I think it's like... I don't remember. I just know there's a thing with cliffs. And it's after this. Hey, wait, aren't you forgetting something? Pokemon Rangers do a pose at the start of missions. Red Eyes and I thought that was really cool, so we thought up our own poses. Please, could you do your pose for me? What is Blue Eyes' deal? I hate to admit it, but that looked pretty cool. Responding to your enemy's request after that. You're all right. I'm very confused by Blue Eyes, guys. I gotta be honest. Yeah. But what do you guys are the big boss is gonna be that we have to fight at the end of this run? I can tell you it's a legendary Pokemon. We don't need level 1 Crush. Oh no, not you, sorry. I mean, there is a thing where it's like on a cliff face. I guess would be a better description that we have to do to get to like a port or something so we can go somewhere, but I don't really remember. It's been a while since I played this game. If I'm being honest. Actually, we don't need Kirlia just yet. We don't need little friend just yet. What's up here? Oh, Xatu. Hello, friend. You are big psychic. You're just standing still, aren't ya? Gotta teleport, don't ya? Okay. Nice. We don't need you. But I can have you in my decks. Yeah, you make a cameo, basically. Hello, Natu. I want to make all of the Pokemon friends. Also, Natu is so cute. Underrated little man. Underrated indeed. We don't need him, but he's cute. And what's something we can't do? Oh! We can do it. We need Psi Power. Espeon, open the door. Good job, Espeon. Goodbye. Oh, Sableye. Little gremlin man. He do be small gem child. Nice. Okay. Dark types are helpful. I would assume we're fighting a lot of psychic types here, so. Just based on the fact that, you know, he's the first non-psychic type we found in this dungeon so far. Welcome back, my leader. We've been eagerly awaiting your return. Hey, you little yellow ukulele player! Remember these, Pichu? Pichu! Have an offer for you, Ranger. How about trading our leader for these two from Dulce Island? I think Pichu would agree. Pichu! You guys, this is really insulting. Oh, did we hear your pride? That's why I was against this. Let's go with the stupid tricks and use brute force, like usual. My little puppet Pichu, attack! Beating us up with rats. I see you have no standards. Little friends. Little Angie friends. Pichu remembered their home. Their leader's in a bad mood, so our Pichu was stolen. What are we gonna do? Walk away, I guess. Pichu! Pichu, Pichu! Pichu! They be talking. Twang. Oh, little excited boys. Pichu, Pichu! Goodbye. Pichu been free, but I wonder when I will finally get to be able to be free. I mean, they just literally called their leader worth to Pichu. Raise to let the path be shown. Donde está la luz? Do I need to smack this one? I want to touch you. That sounds wrong. Okay. Let's look what we can see back here. Oh, it's this puzzle. Okay. Let's go to the other side so we can do the puzzle. Hi, Curlia. We will actually need you, won't we? Join me, Curlia. Curlia do be spinning. Ooh, S capture. Heck yes. Join. Okay, so who do we not need? We want Mighty Anna. We don't need Shinx. We don't need you. We don't need you. Probably want the Sableye. Oh, we also probably don't need Mime Jr. We can kick him out next time. Tyranitar, that's not where we're supposed to go. Do I have to smack this thing? I have to smack that thing, I see. Curlia, smack it for me. Thank you, darling. It has been smacked. There we go. It has been lit up. No wonder there are so many second Pokemon to live here. Shieldon! Shieldon is so cute! Little stone friend. He's so cute! I love him. Okay, so... Okay. What? Let's go set up the light on the other side. We'll need a psychic type before. Let's go get a psychic type. Voltoy, be my friend. Or not. Oh, there we go. Thank you for walking into the attack, Voltoy. I appreciate it. There we go. Oh, your power went out mid-game? I am sorry. How much progress did you lose? That sucks. Real sucks. Oh, you have Crush, not Psychic. Gosh darn it. Also, which game were you playing again? I do not remember. I think you said. I just... bad memory, you know? Why don't we grab a couple Curlias while we're here? Because obviously we're gonna need them for the puzzles in this place. Curlia. Join my team, Curlia. Level 19. Oh, okay, you didn't say before? Interesting. I mean, at least they didn't lose progress. That's nice. Not losing game progress is usually a good thing. You know? Join. You can replace you. Because we don't need them. They're not helpful. Okay. Let's go do puzzle. Oh. I guess we can get this Boltoy because clearly it wants to fight. There we go. Friend. S-Captor! Heck yes. Over here. I just love the little gremlin Sableye walk. It's adorable. Also, so I found my copy of Black 2, and my friend is trying to do their own, like, the hard difficulty run of White 2. So he's like, hey, could you beat your game? And I loaded up, and actually, I'm pretty close to beating it. I finished Victory Road last night, and I was grinding for the Elite Four, so if you're going to attack, just hurry up and do it. Oh, okay, I will. Azatu, attack! So, I have been doing some fun grinding. Actually, I have a pretty decent team. I think it was Agrin, Superior, Agrin, Superior, Golduck, Volcarona, and Unpheasant. I think that was the team I had. So, I've been working on that. That was that too. It was really humiliated me. I can't read. He's humiliated. Oh goodness. Himself a lot before though. I guess that was the best he could do because he's still new. Hello, Quilava friend. Hello, Zatu. See, there must be another quest here. What is over? Sandshrew! Little friend! Little friend! Cute little friend. Yes, join us, Sandshrew. Also, you guys haven't told me what you think the boss is gonna be. I need your predictions. Give me your boss fight predictions. Yeah, well, I tried to do a randomizer Nuzlocke. Yeah, it's Entei. It's Entei. I tried to do a randomizer Nuzlocke a couple weeks ago, but I was doing it on Pokemon Black, which my computer cannot run while I'm streaming. So, maybe we can do one in Heart Gold till Silver. Join us. I can see if, so I had this copy that I was working on for, I used to have, when I was doing YouTube, not just posting my vlogs, I was doing a randomizer Nuzlocke on there. I can see if I still have that game file. We can play that. Otherwise, we can start a new one. We might just start a new one, actually, for stream. Our leader looks fed up. Maybe it would be best to trade peace like we were promised. What kind of weak talk is that? Just giving up a valuable hostage without getting anything in return. Then our leader really would be disgusted. But we still don't have enough experience. This is a chance to earn our leader's respect. There's three of us working together, we can do it. Well, I think I can probably do Soul Silver because it's like also Gen 4 and I can run Diamond just fine. So, I'll lead her. We're new, but we'll fight for all we're worth. Watch this. Prepare yourself, Ranger. The thing is, I've never played Fire-Led Leaf Green, so I'm not really sure I want to do a blind Nuzlocke on that. But we'll probably start up a Nuzlocke at some point. I might wait. Oh no, Sandrew. I might wait until our current Nuzlocke wraps up to start another one, though. Because, like, 2 Nuzlockes is a lot. Even for me, so. Or, you know, we could even do it on Sword and Shield. Because I have Shield. Well, I suppose we couldn't do randomized, but we could do a Wonderlock. Which is, like, similar. It's just for, you know, when you can't mod the system. You know? Oh, yeah, we have the Platinum Nuzlocke. That we do on Mondays. Yeah. We have that going. Too bad, it looks like you weren't strong enough, but your spirit came shining through. Your words are moving! We're always behind you, dear leader! Sorry we weren't able to help! Young ones are sweet. Well, this is not the time to be getting all mushy. Blue Eyes, you are confusing. Mankey, be my friend. You know, the one where we had the whole Pichu evolution nonsense? That was a Nuzlocke. Haha, get paralyzed, Mankey. Little man be throwing rocks. Yeah, the Platinum Nuzlocke is actually what I started streaming on Twitch. Back like a while ago. And we still be going. What do I need this? Level 2 burn. Yeah, that's a Nuzlocke. I should probably put that in the title, I'm gonna be honest. I just forget to a lot. So let's go catch this cool lava. There we go, friend. Us. You can replace Baltoy. And there's another one down here. You know, Nuzlocks are fun. I feel like they're just a good way to go back and play games. It just sucks because I probably won't be able to do anything before, like, after Gen 4. Simply because computer... What? Sorry, I just got a text. Level up and we need you, Quilava. Why don't you replace Mankey? Oh yes, Hazel got our new scratch board. She's very excited. So you might have heard that a little bit because it's right behind my desk. Let me grab some water. Necesito agua. Oh, I am terrible at Nuzlocks. I just kind of tend to be rash. I feel like I'm getting slightly better at them. But I just tend to, I have a lot of meaningless deaths sometimes. So yeah. Nice. I don't know how lighting those on fire did that, but okay. Cat has moved back to the floor. I see. We have another, light puzzle. No, not you. I want Curlia. Yes, make it work, Curlia. Thank you, darling. Nice. Okay. Oh, I still need to... Where are we going? Where's our goal? Go, and then we need to catch this Baltoy. I believe we need to get it going from 2 sides. Yeah, I got this Pichu, thank you though. Sussy ball toy. Here we go. B-barrel. Friend. So I don't think we're gonna have time for the boss fight tonight. This afternoon. But we should be able to start off the next stream with it. We can get close to it though. Can at least finish the puzzles that lead up to it. Nice, okay. Smack. Okay. Thank you. And then I need to crush you to get rid of that. Gotta be big brain, guys. It's hard, but I'm trying. That's not how light. I go like that. There we go. Yes. True. Pokemon do be strong. They do be strong, friends. I believe. Let's do the boss fight. Let's do it. It shouldn't take too long. And we have 3 bar barrels, so we should be good. The last room in the rooms is beyond here. Are you ready? Yes. Let's go. What? Red Eyes isn't even here. This is an Indolith. I can't believe there's one in a place like this. Ah! Big boy? Big boy! Entei! Entei, you scared me by suddenly appearing like that? We have an important negotiation to attend to. You've got no sense of tact. He'd be mad, though. What? Want to fight? Do you want a piece of me? I'll take on with my control gauntlet. No. I can fight him. It is my job to fight the big boys. Legendary Pokemon Entei. You do be vibing, though. Honestly, though, just spamming assists is probably the best way to fight in this game. Yeah, Pichu and Pichu. Pichu's also very helpful. Especially when he gets much mad. Like right now. The only issue is his AoE attacks, area of effect attacks. Yeah, Pichu. No, I lost a bar barrel. So I brought 4. Okay. Sorry, I gotta focus, guys. I am fighting God. It is nice to have Pichu just constantly out here playing music. There we go! Caught him! Yes, we did it, guys! New friend. We got a new capture sign. Please record the figure in your styler. There we go. That's a lovely reincarnation of his figure that he gave us. Entei's sign has been registered. You communicated your feelings of friendship to Entei. You are now able to call Entei with Ranger sign. Thank you very much for saving me from a dangerous spot. That's what I'd like to say, but I feel like you're deprived me of a chance to show my stuff. I'm impressed, Ranger. What is Ben's list? Winnie! You got Entei to leave, and that works out very well for us. I'll give you my thanks. Hey! One of you guys get that emblem. Roger! Well now, why don't we do the hostage exchange we've all been waiting for? On my signal, we'll release both hostages at the same time. No funny business. 3, 2, 1, go! Sorry to... what is Ben's voice, guys? Sorry to be so much trouble. I will definitely no, that's not good. I will definitely pay you for this. We'll figure something out. Red Eyes. I caused a lot of trouble, didn't I? I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. It wasn't a big deal. Well now, the swap went as planned. I mean, yeah, friendship is powerful, guys. Our leader. We have the emblem. Great, now our plan is complete. Time to leave. So long, Rangers. We'll likely meet again somewhere, if you can't stay in one piece that long. Ah, I see you're throwing bombs at us. That's very nice of you. That Red Eyes plays dirty. When we were flying above Oblivia, you protected me from Red Eyes plasma cannon. Thank you. When I heard the Pinchers were talking about you being okay after falling into the ocean, I was so relieved. But they were watching me very closely, and I knew it was pitiful, but there was nothing I could do but wait for help. Winnie, thank you so much. I guess that's his voice. Generic Chad. Generic Chad Ben. And mission clear, 50 ranger points. Still, I'll never forget them for this. They still have my partner Pokemon Staraptor. Pichu! A little Pikachu holding a Euclid is kind of cute. Can you fill me in on what's going on? Can I quit the game? You've been through a lot, haven't you? I hope you find your friends soon, Pichu. Pichu! Managed to get something out of being taken prisoner. I was blindfolded, so I didn't know where it was, but I attached a homing device to their hideout. I can pick up the beacon on my styler. If we do this, we'll know where their hideout is, and we can rescue my partner Pokemon Staraptor. But they broke my styler. We have to fix it. Do we have a place to get it fixed and tools somewhere? That reminds me. Do you meet the area ranger, Rand? That's great. We can borrow the tools to repair from Rand. Would you take me there? I mean, of course, Winnie. That explosion blocked the exit. What should we do? Are there any other exits? A new sign has been recorded near Styler. What's a sign? Okay. Entei? You can call the legendary Pokemon Entei. Entei may be able to smash these rocks. Don't you know Entei's song? A giant boulder blocks the way. If you pass, go ahead, I say. The massive rock says full of sass. No one can move my hefty mass. The massive boulder's just as slow. For a great Entei, it's just one blow. Even a huge stone, just one blow. I learned it from some bored-looking pinchers who were singing it. Build its feet and touch in the direction of the obstacles you want to destroy in order to have Entei smash them. Cool. I think we will do that next. Quick save. Yes, that's fine. So we need to wrap up stream. My voice is dying and I have things to do. Please turn off the power. Okay. Cool, let's get to stream friend screen. And let me see who I can find for you lovelies to raid. Raid channel. It's like Captain Bear Mode is live with some bug snacks. Why don't you guys go say hi over there? I'll meet you there. Thank you guys so much for coming. And we'll be live probably tomorrow afternoon/evening, maybe around 3 p.m. We'll see. See you guys later. Bye-bye.